We are making Easter sweetbread, which you already know would not be Easter in our family without it. It's our favorite thing, and I actually make it the entire week before Easter so we can enjoy it all week long. I'm actually going to show you how I make my dyed eggs for this. I just take some hot water, put it in a few cups, and then I add some food coloring to them, and I drop my eggs right in. I don't even cook my eggs ahead of time, and you don't have to even cook them ahead of time. Remember, they'll cook in the oven, but we don't actually eat the eggs anyway. We just have them for decoration, and you can just use any color that you want, and I let them sit aside for like an hour or so. Now we're gonna make the dough. It's very simple. The entire recipe, just so you know, is linked for you down below. I have a couple of long form videos of me showing you step by step on how to make this, but I can pretty much make this with my eyes closed because it's just so good. You just need flour and salt, which was already in the bowl. You need to make sure you are warming up your milk and your water and your butter, which I already did, and then you add everything together with your yeast and your sugar, orange zest, eggs, and get that kneading until it comes together. I just noticed at this point in the dough making process that I had forgotten to add my vanilla, so I added it at this point, but you also want to add some vanilla at the beginning stages of making your dough. Let this cover it and let it rise. It's going to take a few hours. Sometimes it takes up to 4 hours because it's an enriched dough, which means it's heavy. There's eggs and butter and milk in it, so it's going to take a lot longer to rise than a regular dough. So just keep that in mind. It can take about 3 to 4 hours to double in volume. I went ahead and deflated it. Then I placed it on my counter and I cut it into 4 pieces, and then I cut each piece in half because I made 4 small ones. And all you do is just roll it out, the 2 equal pieces, and then you just twist them together like so, just to make like a little braided I guess like a little wreath, if you will. And then you just pinch the ends together to seal and place them on a parchment paper lined baking sheets because they have to rise once again. They'll need another rise for about 45 minutes to an hour or so, or until doubled. And then when ready, you're going to go ahead and get some egg wash together, which is just 1 egg beaten with a little bit of milk or water, and brush the tops with them. Put your eggs in, look how pretty they look. Put your eggs in the middle, brush it with the egg wash, and then sprinkle with some sprinkles of your choice. These are just like some Easter colored nonpareils, but whatever you want. Pop these into a 350 oven until golden brown and delicious, and that's pretty much it. I made 4 of them with the exact same batch of dough that I have listed down below, because typically I make 2 big ones, but I wanted to make 4 smaller ones. But either way, they're gorgeous. Linked below is the recipe for you. Hope you make them, I hope you love them, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.